Milwaukee's Forest Home Cemetery is home to nearly 2 centuries of history. In addition to the more than 100,000 gravestones, there are hundreds of thousands of lively residents looking over this Victorian landscape each summer. Jenna Wells shares Forest Home's sweet secret.
200 acres of peace.
It was really a place of rest and relaxation.
For 175 years, Forest Home Cemetery has been a final resting place for generations of Milwaukeeans, a haven of history and silence. Mostly.
That one's a really big hive.
In the summer, the rooftop of the cemetery's maintenance building is literally buzzing with 1.5 million bees working hard on honey.
There she is. So that's a queen bee right there. One queen can lay up to 3,000 eggs per day.
Fairy Garden Hives, the beekeeping team of Chad Nelson and Barbie Brennan Nelson, has been harvesting Forest Home Cemetery honey for nearly a decade.
Yeah, people are dying to get that honey.
The couple started beekeeping in their backyard and yielded 30 gallons of honey their first year. Any idea what you were getting into?
Absolutely not.
None whatsoever.
Why would you do that? And I was kind of allergic to bees, so let's give that a shot too, right?
After creating the Fairy Garden Hives brand, they were looking for ways to expand. Barbie just so happens to be on the board at Forest Home Cemetery, and she read an article about a Brooklyn cemetery that makes honey.
And I figured, hey, we've got about 200 acres here at Forest Home. We're a level 2 arboretum. We could do that too. And thus, Silent City Honey was born.
Each week from May through September, Chad visits the cemetery hive boxes to check on the bees and their honeycombs.
So each frame is about 1,500 bees per side. It takes a lot of work. It's not as romantic as one would think. It's more like just lifting blocks and bricks that sting you.
So far, Forest Home has been a perfect place to beekeep.
There's over 2,500 trees that are over 175 years old. So it makes a huge difference in nectar flow. So at some times of the year, we get massive amounts of honey. It seems to be a perfect relationship with the bees and all the flowering trees.
Chad and Barbie bottle the Silent City honey back at home and sell it at the cemetery office and on their website.
There's so many people in Milwaukee and Wisconsin who have a connection to this cemetery, and it really makes it a special kind of souvenir that they can have.
All the profits are gifted back to Forest Home, a place that means a lot to the couple.
My great-great-grandfather was one of the first people to buy a plot here in 1853. We got married in the beautiful historical chapel, and it's just a way of continuing our relationship with the cemetery and carrying it on into perpetuity.
They want to show how beautiful a cemetery can be.
There's nothing creepy. This isn't like the Thriller video. Bodies aren't going to start popping out of the ground.
Hopefully.
And how important it is to keep our pollinators happy.
1/3 of all food is pollinated from bees, specifically. It really brings you into nature if you can take bees on and just learn from them.
You just need to pay them a visit.
It's just expanding the horizon that bees aren't all necessarily bad.
With a willingness to listen.
Thanks for watching this CBS 58 Sunday Morning Story. Subscribe here and make sure to tune in to CBS 58 every Sunday morning to see more uplifting stories like this. And check out our other playlists on YouTube. You'll find everything from Everyday Heroes to our CBS 58 Hometown series on CBS 58.